Hey, welcome back to Gold's Garage, and for Pontiac lovers, you're going to enjoy this. A new customer, Clarence Washington. Clarence just drove all the way up here from Louisville, Kentucky. So
Yes.
welcome to Ontario, welcome to Canada, Clarence.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you very much. Clarence has a 64 Pontiac Bonneville 2+2, and this is the original 389. It's a show car. He's got lots of show car trophies, so he wants it. It has to go back. It's going to make more power and run better, but it's going to look pretty much like it does now.
Right,
Maybe
right.
paint job. So we're going to take it apart, and we've already discussed kind of what it needs, and we'll go from there. So we just wanted to get started. We'll be making more videos about this engine. Lots of Pontiac lovers out there. So Clarence, turn it over to you and give me your thoughts, I guess.
Okay, I will. All right, I'm Clarence Washington from Louisville, Kentucky, and I have been, for the past 5 months, I've been trying to find someone to redo this project on this motor. And I went on YouTube, and I saw this guy named Alan Gold. And I watched some of his videos, and it didn't take long. After watching one video, that he had another customer of his who had a 389 like mine. And when I saw what he had to do for him and what he could do, I said, he's the guy for me. So I appreciate being able to bring it here for him to do this work on my car, on my motor. And it's been a long time coming because I've been trying to find somebody, and it was hard. So I came all the way to Canada, Ontario, Canada.
7 hours? 8 hours?
7 hours.
7 hours.
So
Okay.
I'm here, I'm satisfied, and Alan's the guy to get it done for me.
Well, very nice. Well said, Clarence. We won't let you down. Honest.
Appreciate it.
You don't have to worry about that. We're not going to, as I told Clarence, we're not starting it today because we've got lots going on, but we'll get to it. And by the time you're ready to put it back in your 64 Pontiac Bonneville 2+2, I'll put a picture of it up in the video. It'll be ready to go for you. So thanks for the business.
Appreciate it.
And thanks you for trusting
All
me
right.
with your engine. And
All right.
we will get you back here in the video when you come to pick it up. Are we going to dyno it?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes.
I like to. Okay, so we're back. So Clarence had to get going. He's on his way going to Niagara Falls, see the falls for the first time. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about what the game plan is. As I mentioned before, whenever you get into a build, you need to have a desirable outcome. What is it that you want to accomplish, and what do you want to achieve? And there's 3 real things. There's performance, reliability, and cost. And really, in most cases like this, it's a balance of those 3 things. Now, if you're building a fuel dragster, you don't really care. You shouldn't care about cost, or you shouldn't be building one. Reliability, if you make a whole pass without blowing it up, that's pretty good. So the important thing for fuel dragster guys is you win the race. So performance, number 1. But in this case, we still want performance, but a different kind of performance. This engine is going into a 1964 Pontiac 2+2 Bonneville, and it's an original car. My customer Clarence has taken it to a lot of car shows and won lots of trophies with it. And one of the reasons it's doing good is because it stayed original. So we're going to do that. It's going to look pretty much like it does now when we're done, except it'll have a fresh coat of paint on it, but not doing a lot of other sort of cosmetic changes. And it's a 389 Pontiac engine. 64 version of it. Now they're all the Pontiac architecture is pretty much the same. 389, 421, 455, whatever, pretty much the same. But the internals are different. And one of the considerations with this one is, not sure exactly what a 2+2 Bonneville weighs, but it's pretty heavy. So we're not going to be putting a great big camshaft in this. We want it to be fun to drive and reliable and perform well. And so we're not making a race car, so that has to be taken into consideration. We will probably put a cam in. We may even use the original cam if it's in good condition. The goal isn't to maximize the horsepower, it's to make a nice runner. Clarence did some checks on it before he brought it here. We got low compression in a couple cylinders. So it'll have a lot to do with tear it down. Before we tear it down, we'll actually do a leak down test on all the cylinders to kind of see where the compression is going. And we'll do a lot of other sort of analysis as we get it coming apart and get all the parts separated. We will do some refurbishing of things like the manifolds and stuff. We'll run it with headers on the dyno, but Clarence is going to use manifolds in the car. So we'll have that stuff all cleaned up. It'll look like basically like it came from the factory, correct color code of color codes, etc. It still has ignition points in it, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can run ignition points. I mean, we drag race with ignition points for years. They work just fine. They just take a little bit more maintenance. So we will probably clean that distributor up and reuse the ignition points and keep it completely original. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And lots of cleanup work. But beyond that, I can't tell you. We have a plan. We want to have, our objectives is to run good, give good street performance, be quiet and economical, and last 100,000 miles. And that'll be the objective. We're not after big horsepower. Big horsepower takes big cams, and you don't want to be doing that with a heavy car with an automatic transmission. But it'll make more power than before. We'll see what it needs in the heads, and it'll be a nice reconditioned piece. And Clarence, by the time this car show is set up in the spring, Clarence will have a nice engine back in his car and ready to rock and roll. So we'll be getting at this. We got to get a couple of other engines out of the way first. I told Clarence not in the short term, but we'll be getting that in the next few weeks or so. Get it stripped down and see what we got, and we'll get back to you on it. Thanks for watching Gold's Garage.